Alright, and we're back now with part 11 of the DVD horror collection. Yes, it's the third day we're here. This will be the last 3 videos we're going to do for this now, because it's not got much to do really to most. Right, finished off with the Nosferatu yesterday, which was one thing. Now we're going to go on to something absolutely really amazing. This is the amazing sleeve ever done. Lee Remick and Gregory Peck, and even fantastic film. It's the uncut version of The Omen. It's all restored as well. This is the full restored version, the early version that came out. The reissue that came out on this one is not the same. It's different. It's the same print, but the special features are not on it for some reason. But this is absolutely brilliant. The documentary is fantastic. Little Harvey, what's his name? Harvey, the little lad who plays the guy. Anyway, this is really brilliant. This film was recommended to get first directorial feature from Richard Donner, which I never knew Richard Donner directed it, but what a hell of a film to watch. Harvey Bernard produced it as well. This is the film to get on a Halloween night. Definitely watch it. Yeah.
Any night
you want to do.
Friday
Absolutely brilliant. Really do like it as well.
6 of the 6 folks.
A 666, or as the not song would say, 555 666. It's a good song as well. And then came the remake, and I've seen the remake. Now I have
actually, the remake is supposed to be in this. The bits in the remake was actually cut from the original film.
Yeah. It's just exactly. I think it's just. I don't know if this is more intense than the original, but
It was the both
compared to this, I have to say that this version is alright. It's okay. It's not brilliant. It's okay. But Richard Donner's credited on this as well, saying that he was involved in this as well. He just said special thanks to Richard Donner for the great help with this. But the remake of The Omen, as I said, I watched it. All I'll say is that it's alright. It's fine.
I like it.
It's got a good story to it. The story's different. David Telfer wrote the story for it. He wrote the original as well. But this is more of an upgrade to it, really. Bits that were not really done for the film. But the remake of The Omen, yeah, really good. Recommended. Definitely recommended that one. Right, now on to something else. Again, some of these films I have never seen, because some of them I don't even get a chance to watch, you see. By the way, I did watch the Manson film yesterday. If you have got urge to get it. Just watch it for God's sake, because it is bloody awesome. Twisted hell up. Now on to a film I have never seen. I have never seen this. Mel Gibson's producing again on this one. Various pictures. Well, it says Icon Productions for some reason. That's his production company. But no, in fact, he's not producing on this one.
I'm going to see it. Icon's never do.
I haven't ever seen this one, but Mike Vogel's in it. It is Open Graves. I have never seen it. I don't know what it's about.
Yes, you have.
I haven't.
Yes, you have.
I never saw this.
With the board game.
With the what?
Where they're getting the board game. The Ouija board game.
Oh yeah. I have seen this one. I didn't know. I saw this one on a Friday night when we were here having pizza and booze and things. We loved doing it. This film is really good. Probably I was pissed at the time.
Aye.
But this really good film. This actually. Dark Angel has got this. He said it was well worth getting. The other thing about it is it's just the film is very, very twisted.
Yeah. Tell you what's twisted and was part of shit. That triangle.
Ah, yeah. Well, we haven't got Triangle, but it's terrible.
It's crap.
Worst film ever made, that. This is co-produced by Icon Films, but for some reason Icon Films is not involved in it. But it's a good film. Good film, yes. Yeah. It's got a lot of gory violence and horror in it, so if you like that sort of stuff, then get it.
It's better than Jumanji.
It's Jumanji's classic, but it's a hell of a film. Really good film indeed. Right, okay, now on to... Oh God, here we go.
What's wrong with this
film? Here we go. Remember, if you guys remember this film, BBC One showed this one. Well, actually, I'm going to talk about this film, okay? The others. Right, now BBC is so ridiculous. They put extra different scenes in this bloody film to this film. I watched it. I saw it. I don't know where to start.
Why? It was classic. It was different.
If anybody's seen this film, I'll just say that
it was different.
I don't know. Yeah, alright. Tom Cruise is producing it with his. That's the last film he produced with his wife. I think, before
never mind. That was a good fucking damn story. The story was different.
Well, maybe I watched it on BBC One, right?
But do you get it?
But I got it. But the thing is, though, they put different scenes in the bloody movie on BBC One. They could put extra scenes in it. Why? Anyway, I do have to say that I watched it, and I've got to say it's all right.
I like it.
It's okay.
No, I like it.
It's okay.
It's a good ghost story.
Well, that's the main thing.
With a different kind of story to it.
Different twist to it all and stuff. But it's just I recommend it to get anyway. So and I think this is the full version as well.
Yes.
It is 100 minutes long, so it's the early cut version. The early one, you can tell it's early print because you can tell by the old Walt Disney thingies on it as well, holograms. Yeah, really good. Reissue now actually, this is the better format. Really good. Okay, on to the next one now. This is a US import. This film is really hard. The UK print that came out is cut to hell.
And they're going to make a second one.
Yeah, but you got to get the US print of it because this is the exclusive US print. Now, this is a film we wanted so bad, and this is really absolutely. But I borrowed this one night, and I tell you what, well impressed. Well
and
impressed.
The UK is cut to hell.
The UK version is heavily done so bad because apparently this version is the full extended cut. I think it is, and it's so brilliant. It's rated 18 or R in the USA. It's Outpost. This is brilliant. The zombies, the war. Oh, this film we could just watch forever and ever and ever. The first 5 minutes of it, just watch the first 5 minutes, is so good. This is absolutely brilliant. The US print, fantastic, and it's released on Sony Entertainment. But the UK print, as I say, I wouldn't even go there to be honest. But the film Outpost, very good to get. Really recommended. Fantastic.
Good damn story.
Yeah, it's got a good damn story as well. I do actually compare it to Resident Evil. No, Resident Evil actually. Look at Resident Evil. Good. Right. Okay, and I think I have seen this one. Did I see this one?
I think so.
Let me just see. I did see this one.
Anderson or what?
We're going into Anderson territory now. Great director. And he actually, did he produce this or not? He
did. Yes,
Anderson produced it.
And it's got Dennis.
He didn't write the screenplay. It was written by Travis Malloy. It is Panodrome. Now we watched it on a Saturday night.
Oh, it's different.
It's really different. It's different than any other film that Anderson's ever done, and any other film that I've ever seen. It's very space aged and very aliens. It's like aliens, isn't it?
It's horror.
It's like aliens, but it's more darker than aliens. But this is very horror. Panodrome, very good film actually. Hell of a good cast. There's Dennis Quaid's in it from Jaws 3, obviously. Absolutely brilliant. And he was in
Enemy Mine.
He was in which one?
Enemy Mine.
Enemy Mine.
I've got the uncut version.
Yeah, which we don't have it, do we? Oh no, it's in the sci-fi section.
Yeah.
We're not doing sci-fi at all. But yeah, as I say, the Panodrome, very good film. I watched it, loved it, absolutely would recommend to get it actually. Recommend to get it. US print, I think US print different. Now going on to very dark films. Dario Argento. Now I tell you what, we were very surprised to see this one. This is the full uncut version that was only available in the UK. The US print is deleted. I've never seen US print. This has got the amazing what's his name again? I can't remember his name now. What's his name? Donald Pleasance. Donald Pleasance is in this one. It is Jennifer Connelly's first ever feature.
Before she didn't love him.
I know, Phenomena. And this is got a great soundtrack in it as well by the amazing group that Dario Argento did. This is brilliant. Really good film.
He's a metal fan as well.
He's a metal fan. And this is all these films, Dario Argento films, recommended to get actually. If you into the dark stuff, like best film ever done, Inferno. Soundtrack is really goddamn creepy as hell. Because Keith Emerson from ELP did this, the soundtrack, not for this one, but he did Inferno. Inferno, very good film to get, but you've got to get it from the States. This film, really, really good. It's just little bugs and things and, strange things and stuff. Really good indeed. Transfer's really good. It's got the Phenomena music video as well, which I have never seen. Phenomena music video, isn't it? Don't even know what it's about for some reason. I've got to say though, it's just very good indeed. It's not gory, but it's just really just a
10.
Intense good feature. Right.
Which I will try and get the proper version, because I think this was.
Next film.
I think it was cut this one.
This next film was banned. Yes, we're going down to banned territory. Now this version.
I don't know if it's cut.
Cut this shit. This.
It was only a pound.
That's probably why. Then Charles Band is back again. Our little horror man. Yeah, it is this film. I remember this out on VHS. And in fact, I've got to tell you something actually. That image there is what they used in the original videotape. They did. But this version is cut to hell. As I say, I do remember this coming out. and I've got to say that this is well worth getting, but don't get this version. Get the US print instead. It's better. It's actually extended longer. Because this version is really cut to hell. I mean, I remember coming out of VHS versions, uncut. This version's, I think this version's just something about it.
Bring back VHS.
Bring out VHSs, yeah. This is Puppetmaster, good film, cut though in the UK. They should never have cut it. They should have put it all uncut on DVD. Next one we're going to is David Cronenberg. Have you ever seen the film Videodrome?
Nope.
Never seen Videodrome. Well, I do recommend you to get Videodrome. It is brilliant. This is probably fantastic back on this. Nice resemblance to something we know very well. I don't know what that represents for some reason.
Bioacid.
This is absolutely fantastic. I don't know if this is his first one or not, but might be. I think this is the full uncut version or not.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it is the Rabies. Now, I did see this one.
I can't remember much now.
I don't know where this version's restored or not, but saying that, it is on the cheap Prism label.
Yeah.
But saying that though, I think Prism had to be very careful when they bring this out. There is a version that DvDEmm has got. She's got the full unrated version of it, which is more bloody intense than what this is. But to be honest with you, this is really, really brilliant. Good film indeed. So I don't know if it's his first one or not, but it's well worth seeing hold of his discography. But he's got a hell of a good talent for directing films. Videodrome is his best one ever done. Very good indeed. Okay, finally for this bit, because we've got to cut this in a few minutes. Going on that with film, which stars? Who stars in this one? Will it be Swank? David Morrissey. Morrissey's in this one. This is another one of those Dark Castle Entertainment's brilliant films they do. Fantastic. Blue George Show did it as well. The Reaping. Yeah. I can't remember if I saw this or not, but to be honest with you, your opinion? What about it?
I loved it.
Really good. So it's a good
Twisted.
Dark Castles recommend to get this.
Yes.
To be honest, it is. Yeah, for Dark Castle fans, yeah, fantastic. Reaping. I think I don't know if TV's shown this or not yet, but it's just really just full of horror and just full of madness and craziness and twistiness and stuff.
No, it's just about the 10 plagues, but is it about the 10 plagues that are just... But then it's got witchcraft. It's hard to explain.
It's hard to explain. Well, I'll tell you, just as clever twists and turns, worth missing Sunday school for.
It is.
And a great tagline now is fantastic. Yeah,
I recommend that.
So I do actually say, yeah, we'll recommend that. I thought if you're into Dark Castle films, definitely get that one as well. Right, coming up next, we've got a special treat for every fan and everybody loves the game, and it's coming up in just a minute.